My name is Joseph.
And I'm Tyler.
And we are the Maulers. Welcome to our New England and Canada road trip. We're so excited about this road trip. We're going to be driving from Connecticut to Rhode Island to Massachusetts to New Hampshire to Maine, and then we're going to Canada, and we're going to go to Montreal, then we're going to go to Ottawa, and then we're going to go to Toronto, and then we're going to go to Niagara Falls, and then we're going to go into New York, and then we're going to go to
Massachusetts.
Then we're going to go to Massachusetts, and then we're going to come back to Connecticut.
Sounds like a lot when you put it that way.
One requirement for our trips is to get a Starbucks Been There series mug from each state as we travel to all 50 states. And now that we're going international to Canada, one decision that we really had to talk about was how many mugs do we get from other countries?
We can't possibly get all the mugs. We don't have the space.
We just can't do it. We decided to get a mug of the country and a mug of the capital of that country.
That's fair.
So Ottawa is the capital of Canada, so we will be getting the Ottawa Been There series mug. So let's start our journey.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Whoa!
It's a castle.
Look at that. All right, let's go. To Mount Carmel in Connecticut.
I think it's caramel.
What?
Caramel. Pretty sure.
No, it's not. It's caramel. What's like our first objective, you think?
Coffee? Food? Coffee?
We'll get coffee. Let's go do it. We're now in Old Mystic Village in Connecticut. Okay, now we're running back to the boat. There it is. If we didn't take that moped, we would have not seen that. That was beautiful. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up. Oh. We're gonna make it. Awesome, thank you. Whoa.
This island was a success.
It was.
I had a successful island. I could no longer be afraid of it.
Yeah, we got here. We're like, we have no time. The thing we wanted to see, which was the bluffs almost 2 miles away. And we're like, we're not gonna get there. Have like 45 minutes. Let's rent a moped. I've never driven one. And then we went for it, man. We saw that was beautiful.
I mean, I've never seen anything like it. It was gorgeous.
That was awesome.
It's like the California coastline.
Yeah. I can't believe we would have missed that. And so we get there at the bluffs, we run down, get beautiful shots, it's awesome. We run back up, the moped won't start because as I mentioned before, I've never driven one before, so I didn't know how to start one. And we've got to get back here.
So who started it?
Tyler did. She did because I asked her to Google it when we worked together to get it started. It was awesome. How do you feel?
I'm hungry. I'm not kidding. I'm really hungry. That was a lot.
what do you think of Salem?
I love it. It's very somber.
It is.
It's very fun at the same time. It's a weird feeling.
Yeah, we listened to a Stuff You Should Know podcast about Salem before we came here on our drive here, and it just, it was cool to like listen to the history of, you know, what happened here, and now it just makes it more somber, you know, just being here. So it's been really important to Tyler to find a hat. We're gonna find her a hat real quick.
I need a hat.
In the morning, when you walk away, my heart drops to the floor. They said it would get easier, but I don't know who for. Days move faster now, I swear. I can feel them slip away. But some things last forever. The love that never fades. It's easy to make promises for the young and free, but you kept every word you said, and you stayed true to me. We lean into the great beyond. There's more love yet to make. 'Cause some things last forever, but love it never fades.
My camera is literally soaked. Freezing. That was crazy. Okay, we're off to Bar Harbor. And unfortunately, no Starbucks that we called or went to had the New Hampshire mug, so we'll probably just be ordering it from online. But anyway, all right, we will see you in Bar Harbor.
Turn on the heat, man.
Bye, New Hampshire.
Bye.
Good morning. It's now day 2 in Acadia National Park, and we are doing the Beehive. We're a little nervous for this hike because it's a little bit of a scramble. Right, Ty? Okay, so we are just gonna do it, and we're gonna be fine. We'll be fine. Right, Ty? All right, we'll see you in a bit. Something that Tyler and I have been talking about is how you just can't capture these views. I mean, it's just impossible to. With cameras, with pictures, all that stuff, you just can't do it. But what I love about these videos is it reminds me of what I did see. And sometimes that's what I have trouble remembering is like that view. But once I see these clips, I'm reminded of the view that I saw. And that is probably the best blessing ever, so. There is so much to do in New England. Every time we go on our travels, there's just always so much I feel like we're missing because there's just so much. How can you get everything done? You just can't. But that is about it for Maine. Now we are crossing over into Canada and pretty nervous. What'd she get?
A smoothie bowl.
And what is this?
Apple cider. When in Maine.
You excited to go on to Canada?
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't.
clay. It dries up and now there's just one road to take. It's growing up over with green, so easy to drive on, but not what it seems. The poison is spilling upstream, and it's taking out every living thing. Every living thing.
One thing I have loved learning more about is the art of noticing, really just using mindfulness to be aware and pay attention to beauty of where you usually would not see it or be aware of it. There's just so much beauty always around us. Art of noticing is trying to notice the beauty in places that we wouldn't usually notice it. Sometimes it's easier to notice beauty when we're somewhere else that we haven't never been before, but I think the true art of noticing is noticing it in our everyday, mundane lives and realizing just how beautiful this life is. I just hope I can get better at just noticing beauty a little bit more in my life.
Don't be too hard with me around.
To see. Back up the drive a bit. Could you see what this is? This is a part of it all. Over and over, injustice to injury. This is a part of it all. Could you hike back to it, fight with it, sit with it? This is a part of it all. Ask around, be aware, make peace with what is there. This is a part of it all.
All right, so it is now 9:35 at night, and it's a little dark because we are on our way to Niagara Falls. All right, we are now back in the United States. I'm gonna miss my croissants.
Macarons. Darn it.
Dang it! Ugh! Ugh! The trip's almost over. Ugh! And now, welcome to Portageville, New York. We are now in Massachusetts. You know, as we were climbing up this mountain, it was very obvious that we were not going to get any views or anything. But man, I just was like, look how beautiful this entire hike is, you know? Gosh, just, but look at this. I love this. This is awesome. Well, Tyler, that is it. Our New England and Canada road trip. Tyler, what did you like about this trip?
I loved how many different places we went to. I just like spending 2 weeks with you.
Oh.
And it was fall and it wasn't hot and sweaty like the last trip.
If you want to check out our previous road trip to Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, and West Virginia, go check that out. Last stop, Greenwich, Connecticut. Then we get to go see our Appa baby.
All right, that's worth it. It's good to have something that makes leaving home hard and coming back home feel sweet. That's my cup.